Daddy, I'm gonna drive you my car.
Friday night here, all of the shows. Fat rich kid got all of the clothes. People like you get all of the no's. I stay with the wins, I stay with the pros. Just need a stack, I'm watching it grow. Up in the sky, everybody so low. I keep me like foe, he sleep on the floor. He don't got no money, I show him the dough. Oh no, kid can't never with a bozo. Ain't many bounce like yo, with a rich daddy, looking for the bros. If he really with it, make him cash off the clothes. Any, many, miny, mo. All this money, I need mo. Don't want your bro, it was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit, 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 lit. Any, money, all this money, I need more. Don't want your bro, it was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit.
Daddy, oh my gosh, I'm a football player.
As we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And off we go from Denver.
Daddy, can you take it off for me?
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
My shirt.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past there to the 21.
Hey, now, hey, Daddy, let's go to Mommy classes. Take it off.
What's it on to?
And it's second down now. And it's a defensive end.
You're going to put it back on here in a minute because you got to leave.
Where are you going?
You got to go back to G-Man house.
That's what their
No,
job is.
I want to go to Mommy classes.
It's over with.
In the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
My
Good
shoe off.
recognition on that play to hold them in no gain.
Shotgun now for Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. Interception.
Dude, you're going to put all this stuff right back on. I don't know why you being so eager to take stuff off. Yes, you are.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Brady. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Stinker, what are you doing?
On the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now they try the right side here.
Yeah.
Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Well, you took your pants off too, bro. When you do that, man?
And we'll tie our score here in this opening.
Yeah, you can. You gotta go with D-Block. Who you talking to, bro? Who you talking to? Hey, dude, I'll beat you up, bro. You better chill out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You shut up.
And he'll just take a seat in the driver's seat at the 25-yard line.
Doctor?
No, that's mommy's practice.
Don't stop.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's the mommy.
Yeah, that's mommy recording. That's Bubba running. Stop. Leave it like that.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Don't stop.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's a short
Yeah, I'm doing it one more time.
and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought
Thanks,
down.
brother.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that throw behind
Push,
his
Mom.
man. He
Please
missed
push,
it
Mommy.
incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On play action, they'll throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 15. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And now here's a carry heading left. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Edmonds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Boy, you come there and play with Daddy?
And that makes the score 14-7.
Look, you had a chair right here, baby. You need a chair.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
No.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh, you get that motherfucking kick.
When they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got
Playing game with Daddy?
for sure.
Yeah.
And to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make
Ah,
up
he's
for
carry,
it? Out of
Daddy.
the gun, they give to Henderson.
He ain't no good run.
Absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. That's right. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how
Bro, I hate this game, bro.
he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And there was so much that was impressive about this play, but it wasn't just what he did downfield. How about what he did behind the line of scrimmage? This wasn't a play where he just had a direct path to get him downfield and make the big play. He had to adjust on the fly behind the line of scrimmage. And in the end, that became a tremendous run.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to...
There he goes, right side. 20.
I need to get my swag right.
Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 79 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
I cannot do this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
That
away.
used to be Saya, and I cool that.
And as we see so
You
frequently,
cool
here,
that,
Colorado,
Dad.
that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
It's fine. It's in there.
It's not supposed to be.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Yeah.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun to give to Henderson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
How's it on me?
Okay.
And that will be incomplete.
Hunt that ball, Bruce. Hunt that ball, boy.
Guys, on the white team.
Yeah. You on the team with me?
Down punt coming from Braden Mann. They'll send this one into the mile high air, and it's a good one. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be knocked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you
Why they
field
outside?
position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that
They
position,
outside our
they're going
house?
to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a handoff as they run left side. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Maybe I'm not,
Defenses
Daddy.
came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half.
Love me, Daddy. Love me, Daddy. Love me, Daddy. Love me, Daddy. Love me, Daddy.
And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncomfortable in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14.
Please, Daddy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19. Probably should have opted for the touchback. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining.
Come on! Oh, Giddy ho!
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So we come up on halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
I don't know what that is. You want to smoke with me?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the...
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards of first down. That fits the bill.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be an occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they worry about the part of the passing game. And they call such proficient, they often become the leading receiver.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive by the only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
How much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here. Anything to seize that momentum back. Throwing is Brady on third down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Carolina. Brady now on first down. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And that was a carry heading left. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In my book,
That's
running the
Herbo.
ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying back?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
Totally. It's not just end of the half situation.
Now the ball comes loose. Picked up by the Broncos.
It's Herbo.
These guys will get the football back. Potentially a
That's not over.
in the third quarter. That swings the game back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle the ball.
2nd and 4. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Oh,
Up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff. Henderson. This one stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there, first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Hey, what is his name?
Let's call that Black. Say Kodak?
Kodak?
Black.
Crap.
Yeah, Kodak Black.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The
Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not want to chew on a poor performance from start to finish. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henderson. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Look at this, a tight end carry. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
I'd look down at my play sheet. What I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have broken the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Hey, what's this does?
I don't know.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Henderson, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Gain on the play, and they're left with a play of the drive forthcoming. 8 yards on 3rd down.
That is not supposed to stay here.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Oh, what happened, Daddy?
Charles, we saw
you just turned off, Daddy.
This one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are.
Daddy, I'll do it one more time.
They continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Carolina, they improved to 5-0 now
Daddy,
on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Denver,